Now that Texas lawmakers have finished a contentious legislative session, the attention turns to Governor Greg Abbott's plans to bring legislators back to the Capitol for at least one special session. Governor Abbott spoke with KXAN's Wes Rappaport about the state's power grid and some of the priorities he hopes will cross the finish line this year.
Is there more to do on the power grid in a special session?
We will talk about that between now and the special session to see if there were any items that were missed. I do know from talking to legislators, they are very pleased with the product they got across the finish line.
As it relates to working out differences on key issues, that's something that you wanted lawmakers to do before you called them back for a special session. Will you share what some of those issues are right now that you want lawmakers to iron out before we get to a special?
I know you would love for me to announce on your show right now what those items will be, but I will not do that. However, as I think you may know, there are two items that I've talked about. One is election integrity. The other is bail reform. Quickly, some people may not know what bail reform is. There are some counties in the state of Texas that are releasing on bail, sometimes personal recognizance bonds, people who are dangerous criminals, who either pose a threat or actually are a threat and harm others while they are out on bond. We need to protect public safety by having bail reform that does not release back onto the streets very dangerous criminals. And so those are two items that I've already announced. There'll be more that we will be announcing later.
In terms of timeline, I know we're looking at a fall special session to tackle redistricting and some federal stimulus. Can you explain to me your thought process on the timeline for addressing bail reform, election integrity, possibly other issues?
Sure. Wes, you have to stay tuned.
All right. And in terms of the quantity of special sessions, do you have an idea as to how many we'll see?
We'll announce it when it occurs.
And is anything off the table at this point in terms of bringing lawmakers back?
Yeah, we're not putting anything on the table or off the table other than those items that I mentioned.
This Sunday morning, we're going one-on-one with each of the big three players in the Texas legislative session. We'll be getting their insight on what happened and why and what's next for Texas lawmakers. An in-depth look on State of Texas Sunday morning at 8:30. And look for our full program online at KXAN.com.